Hello, Bayu. My name is Dinan. Thank you for coming to the interview session. I will be leading your interview today.
Thank you, Mr. Dinan.
Okay, first question. Tell me about yourself, Bayu.
My name is Bayu Rahmat. You can call me Bayu. I'm a final year student in telecommunication engineering from Polytechnic Negeri Bandung. And I learned about routing and switching using Cisco networking devices in subjects like data communication network infrastructure engineering, and wireless network engineering. I maintain a GPA of 3 and I also have certificate of CCNA 1, 2, and 3. I've worked hard in my education and now I'm ready to apply my knowledge into practice and real-life work experience.
Do you prefer working alone or in the team?
I feel that both teamwork and independent work come with their advantages and disadvantages. One advantage to teamwork is the collaboration with diverse professionals. However, working in group every day can take away from focus and productivity in some cases. Similarly, even though independent work can provide a space for quiet concentration and productivity, it can also take away from some of the creative ideas and strategies that can come from group collaboration.
Why did you decide to apply for this job?
PT Master System Infotama is one of the leading ICT infrastructure provider companies in Indonesia and dominates not only the enterprise banking market in Indonesia, but also oil and gas, enterprise, and telecommunication industry. Cybersecurity and computer networking has always been fun for me. The challenge to close vulnerability of the system and make it more secure than before makes me excited on working in your company.
Can you tell me about your education?
My major in telecommunication engineering, so several of my course directly prepare me for the role of network engineer. Each course in my major developed my troubleshooting skill and attention to detail. For example, for my final project, I researched intrusion detection system, which is to identify intruders from outside of the network and alert the administrator of the network. This project gave me the real-world inside experience I needed to know how to secure the secure local area network and from intruders.
What is your greatest weakness?
Hmm. I tend to be overly critical of myself. Whenever I complete a project, I can't help but feel that I could have done more even if my work received a good response. This often leads me to overwork myself and leaves me feeling burned out. Over the past few years, I've tried to take time to look at my achievement objectively and celebrate those wins. This has not only improved my work and my confidence, but it helped me appreciate my team and other support system that are always behind me in everything I do.
Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Hmm. I'm exceptionally delighted about being a part of your company because in the next 5 years, I'd love to be perceived as someone with deep expertise in cybersecurity and network engineering. And I know that is something that I'll have an opportunity to do here. I'm also really excited to take on more managerial responsibilities in the next few years and potentially even take the lead on some projects.
Okay, well, the result of this interview will be shared with you in the future. Thank you for attending, Bayu.
Thank you, Mr. Dina. Hello, Mr. Dinan. My name is Bayu. Thank you for coming to the interview session. I'll be leading your interview today.
Thank you, Mr. Bayu.
Okay, first, tell me about yourself.
My name is Dinan Mutamaddin, also known as Dinan. I am currently 23 years old and I live in Bandung. I graduated from Polytechnic Negeri Bandung with an applied bachelor degree in telecommunication engineering. And I complete a 3 months internship at XL Axiata company in the field of artificial intelligence. There, I get knowledge about Java and Python programming. Additionally, I get knowledge of database and fundamental networking.
Do you prefer working alone or in a team?
I have worked both in groups and I did independently, and I have found that I can focus much better on the task at hand when I work independently. I have always been someone who needs peace and quiet in order to concentrate and perform well. If it's too noisy or there's too much going on around me, I can't formulate my thoughts well.
Why did you decide to apply for this job?
Smart Technology Company is one of those companies with a focus on leading edge technology implementation and progressive business concept into real business, with three proven core teams in the telecommunication, information technology, finance, retail, and distribution industry. I have a great interest in company that is in one of the industry that is constantly evolving rapidly with technology.
Now tell me about your educational background.
I graduated from electrical engineering department and the telecommunication engineering study program. I learned a lot about networking, internet technology, and using the Windows operating system on a computer. In addition, my study program has always made me accustomed to thinking critically and analyzing technical problems. I also joined a specific organization to improve my soft skill and interpersonal skill.
What is your greatest weakness?
My great weakness is often not focusing when rushing to finish a job. I came up with this to arrange a schedule so that I can complete the work well before the deadline.
Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
I hope by then I will have improved my skill much further, and hopefully this will allow me to become more well known in industry for what I do.
Okay. The result of this interview will be shared with you in the future. Thank you for attending, Mr. Dinan.
Thank you, Mr. Bayu.